hand side, 4 All Ireland champions from this parish. They made history, not just in the county, but in this parish, to go down to Thurles and bring back 4 Munster Championship medals, and then they went down again, and they said we might as well get 4 All Ireland medals as we're at it. And their coach, who is our very own Damien O'Halloran, as well, he deserves great credit for coaching the team right through it. So I'm going to ask the 4 lads to come up, and Damien as well. So put down that bun now, Damien. You've to do your duty. Come up here, so lads. Come on up. So first off we have Jack Mescal. Jack who played at midfield throughout the championship. He got an injury in the semi-final but came back and played a great part in the final. He put over some brilliant points from long range and had a brilliant year. Jack, how is it now?
Sure. Good, I suppose.
How does it feel to have an All-Ireland medal in your pocket along with a Munster medal?
Stuff we dream of, like when we were younger, like going out to the field in Kilnamona, practicing, like training underage, and then to finally come through, like surreal.
It wasn't by accident you became a hurler or an All-Ireland champion. Your grandfather's down there, his picture is out in the hall where they won championships with Kilnamona, so you were destined to be, and the Griffiths as well on your mother's side. And we have the John Griffey trophy here, who is your grandfather as well. And he was a great man around hurling teams and tug-of-war teams. So the DNA is good. So next up we have James Haggerty. Thanks. James is our centre back. He was a rock all year. He played some brilliant stuff. Long range frees. He told me the goal he got against Galway that he actually topped the ball. So I think he could make a good tennis player as well. And he ended up with a huge score throughout the championship from centre back, long range frees, Shadi McMahon style. So tell me a little bit about your year, James.
Yeah, I suppose we improved all the way through the year, and we saved our best performance to last. We all came together in All Ireland final and played the best we could.
2 goals we did against you in the All Ireland final, and we were up in the stand and we were very worried. We thought it was going to be we thought there was going to be an onslaught, but you just kept your game and you kept your composure, and you just flattered the boat for the rest of the game.
Yeah, like the goals never really seemed to bother us at all. We kept on scoring a few points when they were scoring goals, and then we got our goals ourselves, so we kind of kicked off from there.
When you were a young fella, did you ever think that 4 ye would bring back 4 All Ireland medals back to the parish?
Well, like you'd dream of it when you're younger, but you wouldn't think it would actually really happen, so it did.
Of course the DNA is good, there it is, and the McInerney is there on your side as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, so it's good.
I would like to argue with you. Thanks, James. Conor Rinn. Conor Rinn didn't play in the first round of the championship, but the guy that was playing cornerback got injured, a great player, and Conor stepped into the breach and he held on to that jersey right throughout the year. He's been the rock steady cornerback all year, and he had a brilliant year, and well done, Conor.
Thanks. I suppose old Kerry got injured there in training, and I had to step in for the Munster semi-final against Limerick, and I suppose I just did the best I could to help out the lads and bring us to the All-Ireland final, which we won.
And it was nice to see Owen coming on in the final then, and he had a great say at the end of it. He came back from injury and he got a brilliant point in the final.
Yeah, I suppose it was great to see him get back after getting injured, and it wasn't that long-term or serious for him, so it was great to see him come on and play well and get the point. So, yeah.
Well done, Conor. You must be your father must be delighted, because your brother Sean as well was on the under 20 team who went all the way to the Munster final as well. So a great year for the family.
Yeah, he's been called into the seniors now, so it's great for him to bounce back after losing the Munster final with the 20s and have that to look forward to this year.
Absolutely, thanks Conor. Fred Haggerty got some of the greatest praise that we've ever seen in any championship down at Thurles. He came on in the final, he took a sidestep, he sent his opponent the wrong way, and he just had a look at the post and he drove it from about, I think it was about 90 yards, probably more, and sent it over the bar. But he's got brilliant scores, and every time he's come on he's had a huge impact. And I think opposition managers, when they see this fella come, they kind of throw their head up in the air and say, here we go again.
It was nice coming on to get a point to help out the lads, but I'd say we played really well against Galway, and I'd say after half time when James got the goal and Augie got the goal with the stick, the ship was kind of steadied at that stage. We were well oiled with Damien coaching us, so it's very good for the parish to have 5 people involved in All Ireland medals, so it's great.
You have already won All Ireland medal, your father has 2 All Ireland medals. What do you think of that?
Hopefully one day I'll try and catch him anyway, so I'm only one behind yet, so...
You're already one down and you have youth on your side.
Yeah, hopefully I'll catch him one day anyway, so that's the plan.
It's obviously great to have a parent, a father and a mother who were really involved in the parish here, and a man who had won All Ireland medals as well. It must be huge lift to you, like, and I'm sure he's giving you great guidance.
Yeah, he'd be a big inspiration to me, my father, like, so it's nice he's here today to somewhere in the crowd, so I'd say he's happy out anyway with that Ireland medal. Well, they went behind him, so hopefully he'll catch him one day.
By the time the other 20s come around, you'll be up alongside him.
Hopefully, yeah.
Well done, Fred, thanks. Damien O'Halloran was a coach with Galway. He started off with Galway and he went all the way and won an All Ireland final with Galway. So winning a final with Clare wasn't anything new to Damien. He's a superb guy, he was a brilliant young hurler. We all remember the brilliant save he brought off below Thurles before a senior game. And he's just a great guy and a great coach. And he's part of a superb backroom team who brought these lads to an All Ireland final.
Yeah, it was a big day in the primary game, but it's been downhill since then now with my hurling career, unfortunately. I know, look, the club should be very proud for the guys there. It's only the second ever All Ireland for the Clare Miners, and to have 4 guys part of that, a massive part of that, is incredibly proud for the club, and it's great to see.
He put enormous work into this team back in the middle of winter when everybody else was at home watching Coronation Street or whatever. You were out there and you were working with these lads. What I saw, I don't mind saying this, I've seen a lot of hurling in my time, but that was the most complete team performance by any Clare team ever on that All Ireland final day.
Yeah, well, these lads have been working hard for not just this year, they've been in the gym with the development squads, they've been putting in massive work at the club and with the county for many years, and to get their reward on the biggest day and the best performance on the biggest day was brilliant, and a credit to them lads. They're really going places with the club and with the county.
And you said it there, I think the plan is now to move these lads along, get them up to the 20 and up into the senior ranks.
Yeah, well look, as long as they keep their head on the ground, which I know they will, they're very grounded lads. They can go as high as they want now, there's no limits to these lads. They're very driven, very down-to-earth lads, and I've no doubt that they want to go on to bigger and better things.
Well said, Damien, and thanks very much. Ladies and gentlemen, the All Ireland champions,